Now if we counted up in steps of 2, so if we counted 2, 4, 6 and so on, we would count all of these numbers. So all of these numbers that I've shaded in blue are what we call multiples of 2. And what do you notice about these numbers? Well, they all end in, or I should say they all have a units digit of 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. And as well as multiples of 2, we have a special word for these numbers. We call them even numbers. So numbers that end or have a units digit of 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 we call even numbers. And we also have a special word for numbers that are not multiples of 2. So all these numbers in white with a units digit of 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, we call those odd numbers. So remember, the tens digit doesn't matter. As long as the units digit is a 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, you have an odd number. And if the units digit is a 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, you have an even number. So now, pause the video and see if you can tell me which of these numbers are odd and which are even. So with the number 7, we just have 7 units, and if we count up in 2s, we don't get to 7, so that's an odd number. For 12, the units digit is 2, so that's even. For 38, the units digit is 8, so that's even. For 50, the units digit is 0, so that's even as well. Now for 73, the units digit is 3, so that's odd. And for 94, the units digit is 4, so that's even. Now, you might not be able to say this number yet. This is 490. But you do know whether it's odd or even because you only need to look at the units digit. And the units digit is 0, so it's even. Now we have the number 701. Again, we only need to look at the units digit, and that's a 1, so it's odd. And finally, we have this very large number. This is the number 2,229, but it has 9 units, so we know that it's odd.